Yeah, you might be right, man. How you feel about Cardi B? Kamala bringing her out last night.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. It was crazy. I saw it. It was interesting. I mean, yeah. Um, to have an artist like Cardi B go up there to try to garner, um, more constituents to your side, you know, is just mind blowing to me. Like the way she wasn't able to speak fluently was very disturbing. Her whole history, first of all, her history of who she is. This is an ex stripper who admitted to uh drugging dudes and robbing them and all kind of stuff. Um, who has songs like "Wet Ass Pussy" with the other one, Meg The Stallion. These are the people that you decide to bring up there to represent your campaign. Like, it's psycho. And then one of the first things they want to talk about is all this quote unquote reproductive rights, which to me is a crock of shit. All of this shit about um people, women, the control of their bodies, and it's nonsense. You're fighting for the right to kill children, period, and to be murderers. If it was all about the control of your body, then why isn't suicide not legal? That's the ultimate control of your body, right? If I decide whether I want to live or not, right? But we don't, that's not legal. I can't be out here just cutting myself. And y'all talk about this same party that talks about uh, having the control of your body, tried to force us to get an injection. Where was the control of our bodies at that time? When the people said no, but they was going to get fired and couldn't work and all this type of shit. Didn't want to let people on plane, all of this nonsense. Where was the love for the control of the body then? This has nothing to do about women's control of their bodies. This has all to do with population control, which is something that they've been pushing. People like Bill Gates and all of this stuff and this whole woke culture, which is why I'm totally against the Democratic Party and Kamala Harris and what she stands for. Period. So having people like Cardi B up there is more of the placating. But again, this is America. I don't have to agree with what she's saying, but she has the right to be up there to say it. Okay? And we're going to get to that. We're going to get more into that later, but she has the right, even though I don't agree with, all of this my body, my choice nonsense. They have the right to say that, and I have the right not to agree with it. So, in closing, with the whole Cardi B thing, it was just comical. Like it was almost like, you know, she couldn't even really read. It was painful to watch. Like it was not. It was bad. But it also shows the desperation. Okay, because you got to think about it. All of a sudden now, her and Jennifer Lopez. Oh, are we going for the Hispanics now? What? 5 days, days away from the thing. Now we're going to give the Hispanics a little love. And I'm surprised, did Kamala come out there and say, I love you too? Did she do that? Because, she will definitely try to appeal to all different types of demographics. 2 weeks before the election, all of a sudden, she has a plan for black men, which is really not a plan for black men. You know, my man Tariq Nasheed, he quoted as a nothing burger, which it is, you know, and if you were to go by thing by thing that they're talking about, it's really nothing that they're offering. But it's like, okay, 2 weeks out, we're gonna act like we got something for you. Where was it all this 3 years, all these years you were in office? Now 2 weeks away, even all the time, the 60 days that you had, you know, after they installed you, like, why not give us something earlier than 2 weeks out? And now the Hispanics are getting Cardi B, and you know, the Latinos are getting Jennifer Lopez. You know, oh, and I think they gave us Glorilla too. Was Glorilla part of this too? I think Glorilla was
Yeah,
part.
she was at the rally last night with Cardi B.
Right, right. I mean, I don't know. I thought back in the day, certain political candidates would like almost distance themselves for certain people that they felt were too risque. So that also speaks to the times that we live in. That the woman who's famous for a lot of negative, raunchy, immoral behavior and activities, because the real Cardi B is the Cardi B that got famous online. And that Cardi B, the one whose teeth wasn't fixed and all that yet, oh my goodness. That Cardi B was off the chain. And y'all don't even want to, you remember that. And then she come up there with the Jackie Kennedy do, which I thought was kind of funny, you know, trying to clean up her image a little bit. But yeah, that was bad. It was embarrassing, and I don't think it was something that most Latino people would feel proud about, you know. Now Jennifer Lopez speaks well, you know, she spoke well. But again, you know, it also feels like these people are being dragged. Beyonce, all of these people are almost being dragged out at the end, like, because they weren't as vocal as they were, you know, in previous years. Remember when Hillary Clinton ran? Beyonce and Jay-Z, oh man, they were at all kind of fundraisers, and you know what I mean? They were gung-ho. This time around, it's almost like people got the call at the end, like, yo, why are you not supporting? Yo, get out there and, you know what I mean? and say what you have to say. I don't know. That's what it looks like.
You see how she brought out Eminem?
Yeah, yeah. And that was crazy because not only did they bring him out, but they had Obama. He brought out Obama. And then Obama went ahead and started saying some of Eminem's lyrics from, you know, Lose Yourself or whatever. And I just thought that was kind of hilarious. Like, Obama started going into this, you know, going into his black voice. Like, you know what I mean? Mom spaghetti and palms are sweaty. Yo, this was hilarious to me. And again, like, so Eminem, you know, and I know I've gotten flack in the past, but just real quick, we're just talking about the backgrounds of these rappers. Like, you know what I mean? Eminem, somebody who is known to, you know, talk about pharmaceutical drugs, that, you know, that he messes with them hard, and you know what I mean? And he was just saying a lot of crazy stuff in his lyrics and all this type of stuff, and doing crazy stuff in his life, you know. For a past sitting president to now sit up there and say his lyrics and all of this type of stuff is just, it's just part of the madness. It's part of the, how they think they could just do certain things to influence us to do whatever it is they want us to do. See, and that's what I don't like the dishonesty in a lot of this that's going on. See, you could like Trump or you can hate Trump, but it seems like he's real. Like he's, you know, if he's arrogant, that's real in him. He's not doing that to try to like influence you to fuck with him, and then behind the scenes, that's not how he really is. You see, it seems like the Democratic Party is doing everything to try to influence us with false shit. Fucking saying that you worked at McDonald's so that you could seem more appealing, and then photoshopping a picture of someone else's, stolen McValor. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, yo, it's just a lot of stuff that's being done to try to influence us. Just give it to us as it is. Like, if she's not really black, just say she's Indian. It's okay. It's okay that she's Indian. You know what I mean? Like, even the fact that her name is really Emhoff and not Harris, like, that should be her married name. Why she don't run as Kamala Emhoff? It's because they want to influence you with the name. They want to influence you. Just be straight up about it all. My man said he wants to put a mezuzah on the door of the White House. That's one of those things, like when you walk through Jewish people's doors, they have this thing on the threshold of the door. It's called a mezuzah. I guess it's for a blessing or something like that, to bless the home. And I heard her husband talking about when she comes home, she walks through, every night she walks through a door that has a mezuzah on it. And, if he has his way, if she were to get into the White House, if they say it's okay, then they're going to put a mezuzah on the door of the White House. And I'm sure they'll say it's okay. I'm sure they'll have no problem with it.